Top 4 Best Snacks You Must Eat to Flush Out Toxins and Save Your Kidneys. If you're reaching for these snacks every day right now, you might be quietly hurting your kidneys without even realizing it. Most people assume kidney problems only happen once you're older or already sick. That simply isn't true. Your kidneys work around the clock, filtering waste, cleaning your blood, and keeping your entire body running. But the wrong snacks can overload them, put them under constant stress, and wear them down over time. Here's the part that's genuinely alarming. Some of the most ordinary snacks sitting in your kitchen right now could be making your body hold on to toxins instead of clearing them out. And the worst part is, you probably assume they're completely harmless. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the top 4 best snacks you should be reaching for to help flush out toxins and protect your kidneys. These are simple, easy-to-find foods, no expensive supplements, no complicated diet plans, just real snacks that genuinely support your body the right way. Because here's the truth, kidney damage rarely announces itself early on. There's no loud alarm, no obvious sign. It builds quietly in the background, and by the time most people notice something's wrong, real damage has often already happened. But here's the encouraging part, your kidneys are resilient. They can recover and function better when you give them the right support, and something as small as swapping your daily snacks can make a far bigger difference than most people expect. Stick around, because snack number 3 surprises almost everyone, and snack number 4 might already be sitting in your fridge right now. Number 1, Air-Popped Popcorn. Most people think of popcorn as nothing more than movie theater food, but once you strip away the butter, the heavy salt, and the artificial flavoring, plain air-popped popcorn turns into something completely different. It becomes a genuinely powerful whole-grain snack that quietly supports your body's natural detox system, including your kidneys. Here's why this actually matters. Your kidneys filter waste out of your blood every single minute of the day. But when cholesterol climbs, blood sugar spikes, or inflammation builds up inside your blood vessels, those tiny kidney filters can gradually take damage. That's exactly where popcorn comes in. Air-popped popcorn is naturally rich in fiber, and fiber plays a bigger role here than most people give it credit for. Nutrition research frequently referenced in major U.S. health publications shows that fiber helps lower LDL cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and support healthy digestion. When cholesterol stays under better control, blood vessels, including the delicate ones running through your kidneys, stay more open and flexible. Better circulation leads to better filtration, and better filtration means toxins move out of your system more efficiently. There's another advantage worth knowing: plain popcorn contains no phosphorus additives. A lot of processed snack foods across the U.S. are loaded with hidden phosphorus preservatives, and those can build up in the blood once kidney function starts slipping. Over time, that extra phosphorus adds even more strain to already stressed kidneys. Swapping processed chips for air-popped popcorn is a simple change that removes that burden entirely. Now let's talk about portion and preparation, because this is where most people slip up. The ideal serving is about 3 cups of air-popped popcorn. That might sound generous, but popcorn is genuinely light and low in calories when it's made the right way. The key is keeping it clean. Skip the microwave bags drenched in artificial butter flavor, and instead use plain kernels with an air popper or a stovetop method without oil. For flavor, sprinkle on garlic powder, smoked paprika, black pepper, or even a touch of nutritional yeast. You get bold flavor without drowning your kidneys in sodium. And here's a smart pairing tip: enjoy your popcorn alongside a glass of water or unsweetened herbal tea. Hydration helps your kidneys flush out metabolic waste more effectively. The fiber in popcorn supports circulation and digestion, while proper fluid intake supports toxin removal. That's real teamwork happening inside your body. The best part is that popcorn kernels are inexpensive and available at virtually every grocery store across the country. It's one of the cheapest whole grains you can buy, which makes kidney-friendly eating accessible to almost everyone. So don't underestimate this humble snack. Prepared the right way, air-popped popcorn becomes far more than something to munch on mindlessly. It becomes a genuine strategic tool, helping ease cholesterol strain, support healthy blood flow, avoid harmful additives, and lighten the daily workload on your kidneys. Sometimes protecting your kidneys doesn't require rare superfoods. Sometimes it starts with something as simple as a bowl of clean, air-popped popcorn made the right way. Number 2, hummus. Your kidneys are constantly filtering waste out of your blood, but they're remarkably sensitive to high blood pressure, unstable blood sugar, and excess animal protein. Over time, these pressures can damage the tiny filtering units packed inside your kidneys. That's exactly where hummus earns its place as more than just another snack. Chickpeas are rich in both fiber and plant-based protein, and that combination genuinely matters. Research consistently shows that plant protein places far less metabolic strain on the body compared to heavy animal protein intake. When you lean heavily on red meat or processed meats, your kidneys have to work harder to clear out the resulting waste byproducts. Plant protein, by contrast, is generally gentler on kidney filtration. The fiber in chickpeas also plays a real role in supporting detox. Fiber helps regulate digestion and improve cholesterol levels, and when LDL cholesterol drops, blood vessels stay more open and flexible, including the delicate vessels feeding your kidneys. Better circulation means better filtration, and better filtration means waste and toxins clear out more efficiently. Now let's talk about olive oil, another key player here. Olive oil delivers healthy monounsaturated fats that support blood vessel health and help manage blood pressure. Since high blood pressure remains one of the leading causes of kidney damage in the US, choosing snacks that help keep it stable is a genuinely smart long-term move. But portion control is essential. The ideal serving is around 2 tablespoons per snack. Hummus is healthy, but it still carries calories and some potassium from the chickpeas, so the goal is balance, not excess. Here's how to use it well: skip the salty pita chips, and instead pair hummus with fresh cucumber, bell peppers, celery, or carrots. This bumps up your fiber intake even further while keeping sodium low. You can also spread a thin layer inside a whole grain wrap in place of high-sodium mayonnaise. That single swap alone can meaningfully cut your daily sodium intake, which directly eases kidney stress. And here's a smart combination tip: pair hummus with hydration. Drink water alongside your snack, since fiber works best when your body is properly hydrated. Water supports your kidney's natural flushing process, while fiber helps regulate the internal environment that affects filtration. You can find hummus at nearly every major US grocery chain: Walmart, Target, Whole Foods. Just be sure to check the label. Look for low sodium or no salt added versions, and steer clear of brands with long ingredient lists or hidden phosphate additives. The beauty of hummus is that it doesn't just help in one single way, it supports blood sugar balance, cholesterol control, blood pressure stability, and plant-based nutrition all at once, all of which quietly reduce the hidden strain your kidneys deal with every day. So don't overlook this creamy spread. Eaten in the right portion, paired with fresh vegetables and proper hydration, hummus becomes more than a snack. It becomes a strategic choice that helps your body move waste more efficiently, protects your kidney filters, and reduces the silent damage caused by poor snacking habits. Sometimes protecting your kidneys starts with something simple already sitting in your fridge. Before we continue, hit subscribe so you don't miss more simple tips for protecting your kidneys, and drop a comment below. Where are you watching from, and how old are you? If you have any questions or health concerns, leave them there too. I'm reading every one. Number 3, oatmeal cookies. Most people assume all cookies are off limits when you're trying to protect your kidneys, and to be fair, heavily frosted pastries, ultra-processed desserts, and sugar-loaded snacks really can spike blood sugar, fuel inflammation, and pile extra pressure onto your kidney filters. But oatmeal cookies are a different story entirely, as long as they're made with simple, clean ingredients. Here's why this matters. Oats contain a specific type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan, widely discussed in major US health publications for its ability to lower LDL cholesterol. And lowering LDL cholesterol isn't just about heart health, it's directly tied to kidney protection too. Your kidneys rely on tiny blood vessels to filter waste from your bloodstream, and when cholesterol builds up, those vessels can stiffen or narrow. Over time, that reduced blood flow makes it harder for your kidneys to flush out toxins efficiently. By supporting better cholesterol levels, beta-glucan helps keep circulation strong. Better circulation means better filtration, and better filtration means waste products clear out of your body more effectively. Oats also help stabilize blood sugar, which matters a great deal, since repeated blood sugar spikes can damage kidney tissue over time. Compared to white flour pastries or frosted cookies, oatmeal-based snacks digest more slowly and provide a steadier release of energy, and that steadiness eases the burden on both your blood vessels and your kidneys. But here's the key: it has to be the right kind of oatmeal cookie. Portion control matters a lot here. One small cookie is enough. The goal isn't to turn this into a dessert binge, it's to choose a smarter sweet option that doesn't overload your body. Whenever possible, go for homemade versions made with rolled oats, minimal sugar, a small amount of heart-healthy oil, and no artificial preservatives. Steer clear of cookies coated in chocolate, filled with cream, or packed with phosphate additives. Many processed baked goods in the US contain hidden phosphorus ingredients that can build up in the blood and strain kidney function. Reading the ingredient label is a genuine part of protecting your health here. Here's a smart way to pair it. Enjoy your oatmeal cookie with unsweetened tea or water instead of soda or a sugary coffee drink. Hydration helps your kidneys flush metabolic waste, while the fiber from the oats supports cholesterol control and digestive balance. Together, that combination works in your favor. You'll find oatmeal cookies in most US supermarkets and bakeries, but always look for low-sodium options with short, simple ingredient lists, or better yet, make your own at home so you have full control over sugar and sodium. The real takeaway here is this: protecting your kidneys doesn't mean cutting out every sweet treat entirely. It means upgrading your choices. Made properly and eaten in moderation, an oatmeal cookie becomes far more than a snack. It becomes a fiber-rich tool that supports healthy blood flow, steadier blood sugar, and reduced strain on the delicate filtration system inside your kidneys. Sometimes protecting your kidneys isn't about extreme restriction. Sometimes it's about making smarter swaps that work with your body instead of against it. Number 4, puffed rice cakes. When we talk about helping your kidneys flush out toxins, what we're really talking about is reducing the everyday burden placed on them. Your kidneys filter out excess minerals like potassium and phosphorus, clear waste from protein metabolism, and balance fluids throughout your body. The more overload they face, the harder they have to work just to keep up. That's exactly why choosing foods naturally low in problematic minerals can make a real, lasting difference. Plain rice cakes, made from puffed white or brown rice, are naturally low in sodium, potassium, and phosphorus when left unflavored. For anyone concerned about kidney stress, especially those monitoring mineral intake closely, that's a genuine advantage. Many packaged snacks across the US are loaded with hidden phosphate additives and salt. Plain rice cakes sidestep that problem entirely. Another key benefit is simplicity. Rice cakes contain minimal fat and no added sugar in their original form, meaning they won't spike blood sugar dramatically or contribute to unhealthy cholesterol buildup. Stable blood sugar and healthy blood vessels matter enormously here, since the tiny filtering units inside your kidneys depend on steady circulation to clear toxins efficiently. The more stable your internal environment stays, the better your kidneys can do their job. Now, portion control. 1 to 2 plain rice cakes per serving is enough. They're light, but the goal isn't to stack 5 or 6 at once. Kidney protection is about steady, sustainable habits, not extremes. This is where rice cakes really shine, though, in how you build on top of them. Think of them as a clean foundation. Spread a thin layer of hummus for plant protein and fiber. Add a small amount of natural nut butter for healthy fats. Top it with fresh berries for antioxidants that support blood vessel health. This combination approach turns a simple rice cake into a genuinely balanced snack that supports circulation, digestion, and steady energy, all of which ease the internal stress that affects kidney filtration. But there's one rule worth following closely: skip the flavored varieties. Barbecue, cheese, caramel, these often hide sodium, artificial flavor enhancers, or added sugars behind the flavor. Always check the label. The ingredient list should stay short and simple. You'll find plain rice cakes easily at major US retailers like Costco and Trader Joe's, along with nearly every grocery store nationwide. They're affordable, shelf-stable, and easy to keep on hand, which makes consistent, healthy snacking far more manageable. The big takeaway here is this: protecting your kidneys isn't always about adding complicated superfoods. Sometimes it's about removing hidden stressors instead. Plain rice cakes cut mineral overload, avoid harmful additives, and give you a clean base to build a genuinely smarter snack. Paired with the right toppings and proper hydration, they support your body's natural detox process and help your kidneys work more efficiently. Simple, light, strategic, and surprisingly powerful when used the right way. Your kidneys are working for you every single minute of every day. They filter your blood, remove waste, balance fluids, and keep your body alive and stable. But they can only absorb so much pressure. The truth is, protecting your kidneys doesn't start with extreme diets or expensive supplements. It starts with small daily choices, especially the snacks you reach for without a second thought. When you swap salty chips and processed sweets for smarter options like air-popped popcorn, hummus, properly made oatmeal cookies, and plain rice cakes, you're not just snacking, you're actively reducing hidden stress on your kidney filters. These foods support healthy blood flow, balance blood sugar, lower cholesterol, and reduce mineral overload, and when your circulation is strong and your internal environment is stable, your kidneys can flush out toxins far more efficiently. That's the real goal here, not a quick detox, but genuine long-term protection. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. One smart swap, repeated daily, can make a far bigger impact than any short-term cleanse ever could. If you want your kidneys working strong for years to come, start by upgrading what's on your plate between meals. And if this helped you, subscribe and keep learning how to protect your kidneys, the simple way.